My name is Margaret Millardo. I'm 20 years old and I'm from Lyme, Connecticut. The car accident was at night around 10 o'clock, so it was very dark, and I was driving with my brother and his friend. I was in the back seat because I was a lot younger. I was in 8th grade when this happened, and we were coming around a corner on a very unlit road when a person was backing up their car into their blind driveway. We had no other option but to veer right into the back panel of their car because we did not want to go into oncoming traffic. And with that, I hit my head on the window, which led me to be unconscious. And I had to be carried out of the car by my brother's friend, and I was probably unconscious for about 3 minutes until I woke up and spoke to the police. Since it was my first concussion, I had a shorter recovery than my other concussions that I suffered in the near future from that incident, and I would say that it took me about a week out of school to recover, and then a week in school to slowly get the ball rolling back with my work in school. About a year later, after that concussion, I was in a hockey game playing, and I was on a breakaway up ice when someone on the opposing team hit me from behind, which led me to fold at the hips and hit my head into the ice. It was following the first concussion in 2016, where again I was having just such trouble using my shoulder, which was a main indicator that I could have torn my labrum. It also led me to compensate with my left shoulder, which led me to be getting shoulder surgery on my left shoulder in 2018, where I tore this labrum because my right shoulder wasn't as strong, so I was more dominant on my left. And to just balance it out, I think that is why I injured it so badly. So I had that surgery in 2018, and again, it was a faster recovery because I hadn't had surgery on it yet. So I was able to recover in a timely manner. But after that, in 2020, I re-tore my right shoulder again because I also was feeling a lot of looseness in my shoulder, and I was unable to do daily activities such as drive without being in excruciating pain and getting dressed and brushing my hair. So that needed immediate attention. Even though I wasn't playing hockey at the time, I decided to stop because of my ailments and how much they affected my life.
He goes through something like that. I'm very kind of organized with things like this. So making a schedule for keeping her on, the Tylenol, Advil.
Because she couldn't move, she couldn't take showers,
Right.
She couldn't for a while, and then once the first 2 weeks kind of went by, I would say Margaret kind of picked up for herself.
I am a lot more confident in my ability to use my arm again. Due to it being such a serious surgery, I was very concerned that I wouldn't get full range of motion back and that it would limit me in activities that I would want to participate in the future. I also think that it helped me because I was able to return to social activities that I was unable to do due to me being in a sling for 2 months. So I definitely think that that really made a difference in how happy I was, and especially how happy I was in the situation just here and going through recovery of accommodations for myself while I had this past surgery. Since I was in the sling for 2 months straight, almost 2.5 months, I was unable to do a lot of everyday activities, including getting dressed, brushing my hair, showering, and sleeping. Sleeping was definitely the main factor in my uncomfortability in my sling and with this surgery, just due to the fact that I had to sleep sitting up for the past 2 months. It was very uncomfortable, but I was able to make it work